The proposal of expanding IXL into the middle school for all students in the Eastern Carver County schools. What is IXL? IXL is an instructional software that can be accessed on their website or through their mobile application. So that means if you have an iPad or a smart tablet, you will be able to access all the activities and skill setting that IXL has to offer. They have thousands of activities for reading and math that are targeted skills. Students will be able to practice specific skills that they need to work more on. Teachers are able to access each student's progress with each skill area right from the software. IXL breaks down the content into grades, subjects, and then further into specific skills for each subject. As you can see, if we are looking at kindergarten, we have math and language arts, and inside of math, the students have 236 skills to work on, and in language arts, they have 102 skills to work on. What's great about IXL is that it's from pre-K all the way up to senior year of high school. Then if we look at this diagram, here is the dashboard for a student named Gordon. We can see how much time they've been on practicing, how many skills they've made progress in, and how many questions they have answered. This is all for Gordon, Gordon's family, and Gordon's teacher to keep track of what subject areas they've been working on and what kind of success they've been having in each skill area. This will inform the teacher, student, and family what needs to be worked on a little bit more and what success they are having. This data that is being pulled from Bluff Creek Elementary are looking at the MCA with his math, reading, and science. Right now we're going to focus on math and reading for the past 3 years, 2017, 2018, 2019. As you can see, if we dissect the math scores, we are working on a consistent level for 2017, 2018, and then a 5% increase. Looking at the reading for Bluff Creek Elementary, we have a bit of a dip in 2018, but then it rebounds really nicely in 2019. And I draw your attention to these test scores because from 2017 all the way up to 2020, Bluff Creek has been using IXL instructional software, which I do believe has affected positively the MCA testing for Bluff Creek Elementary. Now that we are going to look at Chaska Middle School West's MCA test scores, once again focusing on math and reading, Bluff Creek Elementary students feed into Chaska Middle School West. These are students, like we've said, have been using IXL instructional software in the elementary school level, but once we get to middle school, the students who need extra help in math and reading will continue to use IXL, while the other students will not. And let's take a look at Chaska Middle School West's test scores for math. We see that it's a pretty steady downturn, going from 63.7% down to 59.8% in 2019. And then it's a pretty consistent level for reading, as we can see right here between the 3 years. The thought is that if every middle school student has access and is using the practice skills with IXL, that we would maybe see that math trend turn upward, and then we would either keep a consistent reading level or also see that go upward as well. The estimated cost yearly for IXL to every middle school student is $21,205.08. The budget for instructional software for the secondary schools of $58,000. This leaves $36,794.92 left just in that budget for instructional software options. Now, if we take a look over here, coming from the district office is the technology budget and every budget that has to do with technology. The reason that they set it up in many different budgets is that if they need to take dollars from other budgets, this gives them the flexibility to do that. So we can see right here the district-wide services for instructional technology, as well as it's broken down into individual schools. Now, they do that if there is an overage in one individual school, where they can take some dollars from that budget as well as the district-wide services technology budget as well. So I do not believe that the cost will be much of an effect on the district's budget. The hope is for the IXL expansion to every middle school student in Eastern Carver County schools is to see test scores go up as well as their learning go positively in a learning trend. All elementary students and staff have been using IXL and are familiar with its features and functions, which will help with professional development because tech support will be familiar with this already, as well as the students will be familiar with the format as well. The middle schools have IXL in their building already, but it is just for a certain student population that needs extra help in reading and math. But with a total expansion to all the middle school students, there should be a positive correlation. And the elementary schools can truly lead the way for middle schools in any troubleshooting or guidance on support. They have the infrastructure there. We are just looking to expand IXL instructional software.